Baseball from Denver, Colorado and Coors Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Colorado Rockies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Chad Bettis is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's got a 2-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, so he's throwing the ball pretty well. We'll see how that translates into this one.
Kevin Pillar strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
In the second spot tonight,
Troy Tulowitzki is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I've got an eye on Troy Tulowitzki. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say
Jay Happ will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he won his 9th game of the season, so he's going for double digits here in this one.
And for the first out.
Wow, tough play.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, as usual, opposing pitchers have to be careful.
Of alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts, so we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in. A big power threat here to
Guy on the mound.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. After one, no score. Junior Lake will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
A windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field, and a base hit here to open up the second.
Well, the previous...
Nolan Arenado strides into the box now to lead off the home half. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, a lot of lefties like to throw that slider down and into right-handed hitters, especially with 2 strikes. He knows he's got to protect, but that's a very tough location there.
Number 27 will stand in now. Happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there.
The guy at the plate needs to protect.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll move to the third with no score. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar, and he could give his a chance. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
And on a pitch like this, the higher it is, the easier it is to elevate it and get it out to the outfield. I think he would have taken just a sac fly to score that guy from third, but instead he rips this one for an RBI double.
That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
First baseman number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Sinking liner toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter number 20.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Mark Reynolds will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start.
To tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You know, now that we've made it to just about the midway point of the season, this is where you start to see a little bit of separation between the haves and the have-nots. And I think we can pretty safely say that these guys are in it for the long haul.
Now to the plate, Tony Walters, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. And whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Chad Bettis will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Josh Tolley is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First delivery to him on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. DJ LeMahieu will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. He flew out in his last swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Our next telecast comes your way tomorrow afternoon in high definition as these 2 teams wrap up this 3-game set. And you get a look there at the expected starters for tomorrow. Ryan Rayburn comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. He's a first base umpire. It's ball 1. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not
strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Mark Reynolds stands in looking to put the bat on the ball.
Here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0. Josh Donaldson Steps in here to lead off the sixth as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. In there, a base hit.
The batter, catcher.
Josh Tolle will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
Devin Travis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now you see the Colorado skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision.
Your attention, please.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call.
Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Number 4.
Melvin Upton Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Boy, this is just a sweet swing right here. Hits the bat head out front. Look at the head right down on the baseball, the entire swing, and just no shot there for the third baseman to knock this one down as this heads down the left field line for an RBI double.
Jay Happ will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
And a lot of times, pitchers go up there just...
Fly ball out toward left center field. Hara has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay throw, and this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Melvin Upton Jr. will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 4.
Tony Walters
Melvin
will come in now to start things
Jr.
out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a
thinker. Then maybe you get a guy to chase, but it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Logan.
Charlie Blackmon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And the 0-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
DJ LeMahieu digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Miguel Castro is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
46, Miguel Castro.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Gonzalez. And they'll need him to do.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in. Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits, both of them are singles. And he's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Nolan Arenado will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Lake to take it in for route number 2.
And with the big lead, he can afford to take a few chances with that fastball. And here, this one works out for him because this is nothing more than an easy fly ball.
Into the box, Ryan Rayburn. As he'll take a look at a high strike that nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Up inning number 8.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Number 27 will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. He's shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 54 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 54. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 4.
Striding in to start the 9th, Nick Hundley. And they'll
be real happy with the leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting,
DJ LeMahieu ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Ball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Happ is there for it. 2 down.
center fielder number 8.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as we take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Gerardo Parra will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. There is Travis. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there, Jay Happ. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 5-0. Good night from Denver.